Many people in the north have been bulk buying food because they're fat, greedy bastards.
What's that about? Well, just because people are buying milk and bread, we like milky bread. What's that?
Milky bread, yeah, bulk buying in Greggs.
We love it. Greggs is still open. They don't care if it's snowing. It's great. You can just slide straight in and put a pasty straight in your mouth.
Jason, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
The election battle heats up, apparently, because there's no other news. They've gone, there's an election in 6 months, and that's one of the stuff. So even, like, the Lib Dems have had to come up with proper policies, you know, because when you've got no chance of winning, you can basically say what you want, can't you? So for ages, they've been going, yeah, Jaffa Cakes will be one of your 5 a day, and everyone can have a rope slide to work, you know what I mean?
Who's your money on in the election, Faye?
I'm very much enjoying the idea that the Labour Party of giving voters presents if they vote for them. They've said that they'll give poor people laptops, which is very nice. Is he going to give them Wiis as well, maybe? Some chocolate?
Give everyone a little bit of chocolate.
I'll just give you a little bit of chocolate if you vote for me.
He might empty their bins.
Gordon Brown got a laugh in Parliament this week. He got a laugh. This is the easiest gig you've ever seen, right? He basically said that Hewitt, he was going to put them down a salt mine. Yeah, I know. That was the gag, right? He says he's going to put them down a salt mine for what they've done in last week, and it got a laugh. I was like, they're laughing at that shit. They should watch an episode of You've Been Framed. They'll have an heart attack.
25% of people from the Midlands have used what to seduce someone?
Well, it's not their accent,
no,
is
it's probably...
Let's be honest.
I've used that sexy Midlands twang.
How can you say that?
How do you think people seduce?
Seduce?
How would you seduce someone? Would you wear, like, some sort of cerise boob tube? Sold.
It was such an idiot.
Yeah, it's all very funny, but you don't have to live with this sexual tension.
In Birmingham, everyone, like, smiles at each other and they say hello, even if you don't know each other.
You're painting Birmingham to be something that it really isn't.
It is. It really...
It sound like Venice.
I swear, people do, like, smile at each other, but then when I first came to London, I did that, and they were kind of, like, looking at me like I was a weirdo.
I had the same thing, Jamelia, actually, coming down from the north. I remember getting to Euston, and there was a fella reading, I think it was Da Vinci Code at the time. It was before it, you know, kicked off into the big success, and I sort of wandered over and I said, oh, is it any good, that? I've been fancying read it. He looked at me like I went, hey, mate, can I have a little tickle of your bollocks? Is that...
Singing? It's not singing.
Is it hover boots? You comments, oh, look at me!
I'll give you a clue. It's something that I would associate with doing with your family.
Oh, Pictionary.
I'll give you that.
Hey?
I'll give you that.
Amazing.
What? No, I'll give you that.
Really? It's Pictionary?
25% of people from the Midlands have used a board game to seduce someone.
That's amazing.
I think the idea of that is that you get someone so bored that they go, oh, go on, have a crack. Other successful seduction techniques in the West Midlands include wearing trousers, having a van with its own mattress, and not having sick down your shirt. Men's dream job.
Blowjob.
It's not what I've got on the card. I mean,
OK.
obviously, it's right.
I think it's superhero, and I think it's the stupidest thing in the world to want, because it ain't never gonna happen.
You say that. X-Men 2.
Amen.
We've got an X-Men on our team. What were your special powers again?
I teleport.
You teleport?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You tried to kill the president, have you not?
I did. I tried to kill the president.
You should have done that in real life.
I fucking should have. Oh, I better not do that, because the FBI will be after me now. If you say I want to kill the president, the FBI automatically have to come and get you.
Oh, well, hang on. Now, that sounds like the best security for my house you can buy. I want to kill the president. That'll stop kids breaking in, an FBI car outside.
They don't come and stay. They take you away.
Oh, it's rubbish.
I reckon I've got the perfect men's job. I'm a lap dance critic for the Times. Yeah.
I've read those pieces. They're very good. They're informative.
Yeah. I was at Cheeky's in Brighton, and I was very impressed with Candy. Really does. For an excellent show.
It's Cowboy Builder, because that's like 2 wicked jobs in one, isn't it? Yeehaw! I'll have 6 sugars. That'd be good.
Racing driver.
Exactly the right answer. Jason, Mark and Claudia, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it Big Brother? It's the 10th series now, and I've always been a fan of Big Brother, but there's been a few points where I think even the voiceover bloke sounds like he's getting a bit bored. Yeah. So one day I just want to turn it on and go, dear whatever it is in a Big Brother house, one of them has said something that's upset the other one, but the other ones don't care.
Here's the thing, Davina, brilliant. The house, brilliant.
Who's your favourite housemate?
Well, then
There's
the problem
There's
is,
the problem.
then they fill the nice, lovely house with the cool sofa and the, oh, you can come over here and make a smoothie with twats.
Sorry, Shri is not a twat. Shri is amazing. He's obsessed by this girl. He's obsessed by Noreen. He's in the same house as her as he's obsessed by her, so it's come in really handy. It's a stalker's paradise.
Was he stalking her before the show? I mean, that's incredibly lucky. If you're stalking someone and you both end up in the Big Brother house.
There is some great bits in it, like when they were doing that dancing flower thing, Siavash said, oh, I wish we had a camera.
What gets me is that Big Brother, like, every year, it's like they're trying to put, you know, wackier, weirder people in every year to make it more controversial. And I think that the only way, you know, it's only going to end up, you know, we're going to have, like, a killer. But no, not like an active killer, like someone who was a killer.
One more thing to get fingers on buzzers. Oh, Sean.
Well, I thought stop and search. They've banned stop and search. Well, a couple won a case where so the police are no longer allowed to stop and search.
There was a couple I read that got paid £30,000 worth of compensation because they got wrongly stopped and searched. For 30 grand, I would let someone stop and search the inside of my arse.
Are you in?
Oh, no.
Peter, what you should have said is I'll put in 10%. See if I like it, and then I'll make a commitment.
I was pulled over by the police once for speeding. I got out very nervous and my trousers fell down. I was standing in my pants and my button had gone at the same moment that I burst out of the car.
I bet you didn't get a ticket, did you?
I got 3 points on my licence. I was wearing my
3
big
points?
period pants. That might have had something to do with it.
Although, you know, I don't mind.
You don't mind
Fine.
a bigger pant?
I don't mind a larger pant. I'm fine with that.
I wish you'd stopped and searched.
I just might. Things seem to be going pretty well.
Did they search you as well? Did they search you as well?
No, there was no need. He could see everything.
I see.
I can tell you stop and search wasn't one of the most talked about things this week. Right, fingers on buzzers.
Google have come out and threatened to pull out of China. But I think it's all a publicity stunt, though.
Think?
Well, because there's 330 million people online in China. It's one of the biggest markets out there. They've got 30% market share at the moment. I'm a bit serious, aren't I? But it's true.
Google, it's not just Google, is it? Like, over there you can't even get YouTube. There's 1 billion Chinese people who have never seen that fat bloke pretending he's a Jedi. Can you imagine Google stopping? Just for a second. Imagine they went, well, and we're pulling out of Britain. Imagine that. It'd be like the beginning of the apocalypse. You couldn't even search for another search engine. Oh.
I'd rather lose a lung.
Be back to wandering around in the woods looking for porn under trees.
I know. The reason they got Larry in the first place, wasn't it? Because people had their, like, Gmails hacked into. Yeah. It's like, I can completely sympathise with that, because I had my Gmail hacked into like, a couple of weeks ago, and it sent out an email to everyone I'd ever met, asking them whether they wanted to buy reasonably priced Ugg boots. And I get so annoyed, because everyone's like, oh, yeah, your email's been hacked into. Eventually, I got bored. I was just like, no, actually, it hasn't been hacked into. I just bought really good Ugg boots, and I wanted to pass on the good news.
Who thought it was a good idea to start sending spam porn emails? Like, you're already on the internet. I don't need you to go, do you want some porn? I wasn't thinking about it, but now you've mentioned it, yes, I do.
You two look at a lot of porn, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not getting... There's much more to life. Young lads like you should be out on a windswept hill with a kite. Have you never played table tennis? It's a marvellous game. You should get out of the house, have a game of table tennis or something like that.
Worst thing to discover when you wake up. on, sorry.
The worst thing to discover when you've woken up, I find, is that you've just missed a junction.
Is the worst thing to wake up to footprints in the armrests of the dentist chair?
Can't understand how tall your dentist is if his feet are on the side. Surely that's his knees.
Louis, what we need is a demo.
No, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I can hold my dental.
So, Jason, on a scale...
It'd be good if the one show started like that, with Louis, you poking out between Louis Spencer's.
OK, worst thing to discover...
I know what it is.
It's properly a horrific nightmare
I know what
scenario.
it is. I know what it is. It's you wake up and you can see a zookeeper going...
I just like that.
I'll give you a clue. You might be in hospital, sort of halfway through something.
Halfway through operation!
Sorry.
Halfway through an operation.
That's the right answer.
Yes!
Yes, the worst thing to discover when you wake up is that you're halfway through an operation, especially if you hear the words, when you say left, do you mean left as I'm looking at it? Jason, your team to go first. What have the nation been talking about?
Is it three-time Olympic gold medalist Chris Hoy being on 8 hours? Have you brought the Olympic medals
No,
with you?
he doesn't carry the medals everywhere. Or does he?
Go on,
Here they are.
Yeah,
You
there
go.
he has got them. You would, wouldn't
There
you?
you go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Look at that. Well, Jim fixed it for me.
Is there any chocolate in this?
Chris Hoy being on the show is talked about,
Yeah, but
mainly
it's not.
by us.
OK.
Yeah.
Not one of the most talked about things of the week. What have people
Is it
been
this
talking about?
experiment which might end the world? As a
Oh, bring us down.
Basically, this experiment they're doing, they're going to get protons and neutrons and fire them at each other dead fast. And
Dead fast, like not just fast, dead fast.
like think how fast you've seen stuff go. Faster than that.
Is it the greatest science experiment?
It's the biggest, it's the largest experiment ever done, apart from Australia.
But
The British government have handed over £34 million for this experiment, right? Which is actually the same as giving everybody in the country a pint of beer, right? Now, what would you rather have, a pint of beer or possibly the end of the world?
If it is the end of the world, you are reigning Olympic champion forever.
But it's a bit cowardly to say, now I'm champion, let's hope the world ends. I'd almost rather Chris got silver next time and we didn't fucking die.
what I don't understand, right, why do they need such a big machine to do this experiment with these two little smaller-than-dot things?
I'm glad you asked me. No, Jimmy, you've been to university. You might be able to explain that to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I once went to a lecture by Stephen Hawking and explained time travel and other dimensions, and I understood it for literally about 5 minutes. And as I walked out, I went, no, it's gone.
What it is, it's a thing called a flux capacitor.
Hello.
And if you go 88 miles an hour in a DeLorean, you can go back and save your mum from getting snogged by you. It's weird, really. And an older one will come back and give you a sports almanac, and you will become like a billionaire. And that's time travel. There you go, Janine. Thank you. No problem.
I think that has summed it up nicely. More people would like to time travel to the 80s than the 60s. Is that true or false?
You could go back to Liverpool in the 60s, right? Go to the Cavern Club, dress as a gypsy, right? And then go up to Paul McCartney and go, beware of one-legged women. I think the thing about the 60s is everyone talks about you going back to the 60s. It's all, you know, it's either really cool and trendy or it's like Heartbeat. You know, the 60s is very sort of fluffy and lovely. And the 60s, you know, nothing really bad. They reversed into a lamb or a district nurse lost her bicycle pump. So I'd go back to 1936, Nuremberg, right? And I put a banana skin on the stage. So, totally changed the course of human history. Hitler walks up to give his speech. Millions of Germans going, he's an idiot.
There's other people who would have taken over Hitler's job, though. If to get rid of Hitler, you know, Goebbels would have come in.
I'm not taking one banana back to 36. when Hitler goes, whoa, and then they go, right, Goebbels, I'll put another one down.
Maybe in the future, a time machine gets invented and you already have done that, and that's how they got the Nazi walk originally.
In fact,
right? Oh! They go like this. They go. Oh!
Oh, yeah, no, I remember.
One time I came home from school, my dad was drunk in a Nazi outfit in the living room. So I was like, OK. See you later.
I was going to say, my dad read the paper and took the dog out last week. Just a less exciting life I've got.
Alex Zane, what would you choose, 60s or 80s?
Are we actually definitely talking about...
We're not definitely doing it. It's just a question.
Right. Is it the...
I know what you're thinking, would my trousers be cool? Oh,
it's a lot to think about. I want to impress wherever I go.
I'd go back and I'd tell a school child me, right, and I'd tell him, listen, nobody knows you had that fight with Kevin Sanderson. Nobody cares.
Did you have a fight with Kevin Sanderson?
I battered him.
You're off this show. Get off. OK, so the question again, more people would rather go back to the 80s than the 60s.
True. We're going to go true.
You're going true?
Different.
You're going false? I can tell you the answer is false. OK, there's one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers. What else have they...
Is it the football European Championships?
The football?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's been weird, the Euros, because it's been weird not being there, isn't it? It's sort of like in the summer when all the other kids are playing outside and you're not allowed out, you've had to go to bed early. You're looking out, you're like, Mum, but Romania's there. You're like, I'm not Romania's mum, am I?
Have you been watching them?
I've seen a few of it. My mate's really into the Italian football, so he's always watching it. So I'm upstairs angry, and I can just hear him downstairs cheering. Hooray! So, a bit annoying.
I didn't even realise you were gay. Brilliant.
Did you see the Germany-Turkey game?
Yeah.
TV just crashed for about 40 minutes. They just froze the screen and said, sorry, no pictures. There's a thunderstorm in Austria. So we had to listen to the radio commentary through the telly. Well worth the £2 for that high-def telly. So this morning I thought I'll watch it again. So it's on iPlayer, and the BBC have kept the 40 minutes or whatever you can't see on iPlayer. So basically what they're saying is if you missed it the first time, you can miss it again on iPlayer. Making the unmissable missable.
Mark, Chris, Jason, what else have the nation been talking about?
What do you reckon, Chris?
The weather, maybe?
It's a very British thing, yeah.
It's funny, though, it's in New Orleans, when they had their hurricane, they had martial law. It was, like, really serious, like, stuff. Martial law, there was a curfew, you weren't allowed to go out the house. And the worst thing that happened in this country was 100 stressed sheep had to be rescued in Northumberland. And you wonder, who rang that in, and how did they know what a stressed sheep was? What? Oh, I'm soaking wet!
There was the heartwarming story, though, wasn't there? It was about the little girl who went down the stepped into a puddle, and she got sucked into the storm drain, and her dad saved her. And it was on the front page of all the papers, apart from the Daily Mail, because it was too much like good news.
They had the same story, but she was pushed down there by immigrants.
It was a lovely, heartwarming story. And I'm not the most sentimental, but I was actually I wrote a song. I was so moved. A beautiful little song.
What now?
How'd it go? Do you really? Yeah. No. Not I'm next to Jamila. But no, it was a very touching story, wasn't it?
I want to hear this song.
You want to hear my song?
More than anything in the world.
Well, the song was... Leona went to the park.
I love it.
Yeah.
I want to pretend to be Simon Cowell.
OK, thanks.
She was having such a lark. She stepped in a puddle, got into a muddle. In the storm drain! Storm drain! In the storm drain!
Very reminiscent of Nirvana's early work. Yeah, it starts very gentle.
Goes on. Don't not in the middle of it. I haven't finished my fucking song. Dad got into a tease, but soon he was less miserable. He made a dash quick as a flash. He got her out of the storm drain. That's it.
Storm drain, storm drain. Yeah, we like it.
Yeah, we like it.
Can we be in your band?
Yeah. Most men think dancing is the most effective form of seduction. Is that true or false?
Well, if it hasn't just been proved to me right here in this room, when I dance, it's more of a statement, and that statement is Jason's had a Baileys.
It depends on the location, doesn't it? I mean, in a club and that's fine. In a restaurant, you're better off complimenting her eyes rather than doing the Macarena. Like, you know.
Catch them off guard, though. They'll be expecting you to dance in a nightclub.
Or like at work. Sheila, have you got those accounts?
That was a very good
dance.
I was making some lunch the other week and a song came on. I danced so violently during the song that I was too nauseous to eat my lunch.
I injured myself once dancing. I was at a wedding and I invented the skipping rope dance. You might have known. It swept the nation in about 1999. And I did a skipping rope dance. And
that one, where you cross it?
No, there's no skipping rope involved. It's an imaginary skipping rope.
You were just jumping.
He didn't have a real one.
You'd get somebody else, and they'd hold the end of the imaginary skipping rope, and then both of you would do that, and then everyone would come in the middle, and they'd do, like, dances.
Start again.
Right, so... For example,
okay,
right, you take the skipping rope and go over there, right? You go over there. You've got a skipping rope. No, let go, darling. Imagine we've got a skipping rope now, and you dance.
Right, and then
no, it's fine. So we'll do this.
And then I'm here.
Yeah. So do this. Right, hold on. You ready? Right. And then you got to clap and then do all that. Collaborate. Right. Then you go. Yeah. Throw some moves. You got to throw some moves as well. Yeah, man.
I'm not quite. I think Louis would really be the skipping rope person there. You invented that.
I invented that. So. Yeah. See, he knows what to do.
I can't dance with an erection.
That's not a nice thing to call him.
It's not dance I invented. The hammer dance. You know, like the hammer, where you just go...
Yes.
Oh, the hammer.
I thought you like MC Hammer.
I invented that. You know, when you're in a disco and you go...
We better be right.
I invented that. Well, I spent about 10 minutes beforehand going...
Yeah. Discus.
Would you do it with a rib rotation, though, or would it just be on its own?
I'm usually quite pissed, Louis.
A rib rotation?
Yeah, so would it be... Ooh. Like that with the hammer, or is it just the hammer?
I just sort of go like that.
Oh, right. Oh, the butch hammer.
Do the noise as well, I like
The release noise. Give them the noise when you release. So.
Soup!
And always, when I used to DJ, I used to drop the sound just for that. When I used to go...
Soup!
Let's just bring it back up. So give me the night. And something like that.
Brilliant. So what do you think? Most men think dancing is the most effective form of seduction. True or false?
Well, you're a dancer. You're the best person to say.
I think false. I think most men look like wankers when they dance.
Do you think that's true? Do you think men think it's the most effective form of seduction?
Yes, because I don't think they're right, but I think that they think that.
You think it's true? OK, you're going false. OK, I can tell you the answer is false.
Oh, no, we gambled.
Only 26% of men think dancing is the most effective form of seduction. Women love to dance with men because instinctively they know if they dance with a man, they'll be able to tell what he's like in the bedroom. And it is a good indicator. I tend to dance for about 30 seconds, then have a bit of a cry.
It's not a joke, is it?
No, not a joke.
No, it's not a joke.
That's what I said.
Most common social faux pas.
Is it saying goodbye to somebody and then walking in the same direction for a bit? I'll see you later, all right.
I know a real bad one from my point of view, because I'm lucky enough to fly in a jet. My little daughter, Isabella, she's 3. She's never flown on a commercial plane before, and we went to Barbados. And then walking on the plane, we're getting taken to our seats. And she turns around and says in the loudest possible voice, "Daddy, what are all these people doing on our plane?"
Did you just put some money in her mouth?
My daughter's never been on a commercial plane. Imagine people watching Channel 4 on a Friday night are thinking, oh, finally someone we can relate to. Most common social faux pas, come on.
Is it murder?
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Is it twanging your mother-in-law's bra strap?
That's all right.
Jean?
To do with manners?
Thank yous and not saying thank you.
Not saying thank you is the right answer. Yes, the most common social faux pas is not saying thank you. Of course, the term faux pas is French, as is not saying thank you. 52% of people would be willing to give a full-body massage to their best friend. True or false?
Depends who your best friend is, doesn't it? If your best
Yes,
friend.
I think yes. If your best friend goes, oh, I'm so achy,
Who's your best friend? Laurie, who's your best friend?
Vicky. And if she was very achy and she lied down, took her clothes off,
Yeah.
bring out the oils.
Oh, I haven't even thought of oils. Well done.
You definitely wouldn't let a friend do acupuncture on me.
The mistake with the full body, and they only make it once, is when they say, get undressed, and you do.
They don't actually mean...
They mean keep your boxers on. They actually mean... They don't say it, but and I would say to anyone going for one, make sure you leave your boxers on, because if you're supposed to take them off, that's less embarrassing than if you're supposed to leave them on, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody walks in and goes, oh, you're supposed to take them off. You go, all right, what am I like? If you've got them off, they go, security.
OK, so what are you going to go for, true or false?
It depends how many men were asked, of course, but I think it's... You think true?
I think it could be true, to be honest.
Do you both think true? I think I'm going to overrule and say false.
But you're the captain. You're the captain.
I very rarely do it, guys, but I'm doing it this time.
OK, well, I can tell you the answer is true. Yes, 52% of people would be willing to give a full-body massage to their best friend. Unlucky Jason. OK, what else have the nation been talking about, Jason?
It's probably the economic crisis again. I don't know a lot about global economics.
No.
That sounds like the start of a song. I don't know much about global economics. I love you, baby.
They're saying now that they're going to save the banks. £50 billion they're going to save the banks, which is 1,600 quid to each of the taxpayers, right? That's how much it's going to cost us. And I thought to myself, surely they could do it, they could fix it with emergency tax, right? You remember when you, like, get a job, when you first start a job, and you get your paycheck and you go, you've been working your arse off all week, and they go, £12.40. You go, oh, where's the rest of my money? Oh, it's emergency tax, right? You can get it back in a few weeks or in April or something. Do that, but with those bankers who are getting away with £3 million severage pay, get them ringing the tax office next week going, hey, I'm supposed to have £3 million here, but I've only got £15. What's happened? It's emergency tax, knobhead. Deal with it.
It would work, yeah. Well, it would work. We all knew deep down that this bubble of prosperity we've enjoyed in recent years would burst. And I hope we learn some lessons. I think there's some important lessons to be learned.
What have you learned?
Well, I think I've learnt from the subprime crisis that if you lend a lot of money to people who have no way of paying that money back, they might not pay that money back. It's the kind of thing you can only learn that by trial and error. Yeah. That's the only way to learn.
The last time where the world experienced this was in 1929. There was a great crash. And the reason people don't really know much about it or the reasons behind it is because when you're at school, you learn about the Tudors. Which is very bleeding useful, isn't it? So you've lost your house or your savings, but if Henry VIII comes up in a pub quiz, watch me go to work.
Would you rather win an Olympic gold medal or an Oscar?
What do you think?
It depends on the audience, doesn't it? Depends on their kind of...
If they did make a film of your life, who'd you want to play you?
One of my coaches reckons I look like the guy from The Incredibles, the father.
Yeah, he does that a lot. 2 tickets to the gun show, please. Well, I wouldn't mind. All he's doing with those is holding handlebars. Occasionally you've got to ring a bell when you're passing someone. Nice.
Do you, when you're cycling around the streets, do you wear an helmet?
Not the big, long, pointy one, but yeah, I wear a helmet.
Yeah, that one. Because my friend, right, she will not wear the helmet at all, right? She's like, I'm not wearing a helmet. And the reason she's not wearing one is because she says it messes her hair up, right?
Oh, should we go over to Jamelia for hair news? I'm afraid I've got to fuck off. To you, Jason.
Well, I said to her, yeah, but a road traffic accident will mess your hair up more, won't it, than wearing a helmet? Like, you don't want to be lying in A&E and the doctor come over and go, are you all right? You go, just tell me, is my hair all right? Well, you can have a look, it's on this plate.
Why don't we do an appeal to her now?
Wear an helmet, you dick. Chris always says.
Yeah, always says. I don't wear a helmet. I cycled all the way through. I said it. I cycled all the way through the 70s.
Yeah.
1972. 1973. 1974.
Nobody had a helmet.
My dad says if you don't wear an helmet, you've got nothing to protect.
So your dad, he's a heavy smoker, who says, you're mad if you don't wear a helmet.
OK, so what do you think? Oscar?
It's got to be the medal, surely.
What do you
I
reckon?
don't know. I think Oscars.
I'm going to go with Hoy.
Fair enough. Because he's got his medals. Oscar.
You think Oscars? Well, I can tell you that you're absolutely wrong. 81% of our audience say they'd rather have an Olympic gold than an Oscar. Of course they would. Here was your question. 21% of parents have used a parenting tip from a TV programme. True or false?
Actually specific parenting shows?
I reckon they have, from Nanny.
Well, there's a few. There was Nanny...
Super Nanny.
There was Super Nanny.
Sit on the step. You know
the naughty step.
The naughty step. I've used that.
So where's your naughty step?
I've got a couple of stairs in the house.
I would imagine you've got loads,
a choice.
haven't you? Yeah.
I've got 5 kids, so I can send them off in different staircases.
My two are, are only 5 months, so they're not really naughty, are they? I mean,
they're twins.
They're twins,
so they're naughty. But do you really think that you could tell your 5-month-old off at this stage? Don't you think it's a bit early to start telling them to sit on the naughty step?
No, no, just put them on the naughty step. Just lie down. Like a rocker on the naughty step. One of them does cry more than the other one, right? And than our favourite one. And there's one crying. The other one sometimes does look at me like, she is doing my head right. I'm siding with her a little bit, going, I know, it's mad, isn't it?
I saw a programme the other day and it said you shouldn't lie. You should never lie to your children. Which is an insane thing to say because, things like when they say, like, are there monsters under my bed? Well, you'd say, no, there aren't monsters under my bed. And they say, are there monsters outside? You go, well, they are, but they don't look like monsters. They're ordinary men and women who can do terrible things.
Did you get to stay up late to watch the show this evening? Lovely Uncle Sean's got some stories, hasn't he? 21% of parents have used a parenting tip from a TV programme, true or false? So what are you going to go with, Jason?
I think it's probably right.
Yeah, true.
You're going to go true? OK,
Yep.
Sean, what are you saying?
Well, I like a bit of fun, a bit of a gambler. They call me the gambler. Come on, ladies, let's roll.
What do we...
Yeah, we'll go the opposite, what they said.
OK.
For a bit of fun.
OK, I can tell you the answer is true.
Oh.
Most embarrassing thing about parents?
Having them.
What's the most embarrassing thing they've done?
I think it was like my 5th birthday. My dad locked all of us into a garden shed and then put the werewolf outfit from Bark at the Moon on and ran around the shed and all the kids cried and went home.
My dad makes tea every night.
It's another vintage anecdote from the Zoltzman household.
The most embarrassing thing my dad does is in restaurants with that chip and pin machine. What he does when it comes over, he likes to go, oh yeah, you're all right. Hello.
Hello. It's hearing them have sex and seeing a group of strangers standing around the car.
I recognise that car. Hang on.
My dad's not very embarrassing. The only thing he does is he likes arguing with people. He really likes arguing with people in shops or restaurants. I once had an argument when I was a kid in a fruit and veg shop because the way the bloke put the celery into the bag. And he shoved it in. You know, you'd shove it in from the bottom, from like the root of the celery, put it in like that. The bloke put it in that way. My dad said, well, it's ruined now, isn't it? He said, you've ruined it. You've probably bruised some of the apples and things. He said, I'll tell you what you do with your bag of fruit and veg. He just tipped it all out over the floor. I went, there you go. What do you think of that? And just walked out. And then, of course, we all got scurvy.
Is it your mum getting angry about the amount of times you use a door in a day? There's like a cut-off point with mums where there's like, you're not allowed to use the door. They don't tell you how many times you're allowed to use the door. But at some point in the day, you'll have used it too many times. You'll just hear, right, that's it now. You're either in or you're out.
Is it taste in music?
That is the correct answer. Best way to make a woman feel beautiful?
Lying. Lying through your teeth.
I would say tell her, that's the best way.
Very good
myself.
answer, tell her.
Tell her.
I think you said towel her.
That too.
She's just chase you around in the box and just... Go on, go out there, you're beautiful, go out there. Go out there.
Is it sneaking up to a window at night and trying to get her attention by gently tapping it, and then when she looks at you going, you're beautiful?
I'll give you a clue, there is a Glaswegian variety.
Glasgow kiss. Is it just kiss? A kiss?
Head butter.
Kiss is exactly right, yeah. Sport most likely to give you an injury.
Cockfighting. It's got similar rules to fencing. You don't have to wear an helmet.
I know one. Volley anvil.
Oh, the Olympics just got better.
Sorry, it's just because I don't know what the sport is. I know it's not swords, but you know that... What is it that they're throwing?
Javelin.
Javelin, that's it. Is
Not
that...
swords.
No.
Sword throwing is dangerous.
Oh, it's coming back!
Sword throwing.
Yeah, what about 3-day eventing?
3-day eventing?
Yeah.
I've thought of a way we can cut the accidents by a third. 2-day eventing. Sport most likely to give you an injury.
Is it football?
You're absolutely right. The answer is football. In a poll to find the most famous person in the world, God came second. Who came top?
The most famous... It's got to be someone unexpected.
No, it has to be someone famous.
And in the world.
Unexpected would be someone not famous.
That'd be good, like Cliff.
Oh, Trevor Collins. Trevor Collins, who's he? Well, I think he works for Autoglass or something.
It'd be awkward at dinner if it's Jesus, wouldn't it? I bet he'd rub it in his face. I'm the most famous dad in your face.
Where's Jesus from again? Where was he born again?
He's local.
Would it be like David Beckham?
No, it's quite low down.
Might it be the Queen?
Might it be the Queen? It might have been the Queen.
Simon Cowell.
Is the right answer.
No.
Yes, I can tell you it's Simon Cowell. So in a poll to find the most famous person in the world, God lost out to Simon Cowell. Another small victory for the Dark Lord in the eternal battle between good and evil. OK, Sean, Jamelia and Josie, what else have the nation been talking about?
Is it the British Airways? They're in trouble. They're in trouble. They've asked their staff to take a cut. In fact, apparently last month they lost 401 million. I'm not sure whether that's pounds or suitcases. They've actually asked their staff to work for a month for free. They've asked pilots to take a 2.6% pay cut.
If I was a pilot, I would take a pay cut on the condition that I could fly a bit worse.
Yeah.
Just like a bit worse. So I'd be doing fine and then just... fine.
I'd land short of the destination. That's what I'd do. 2.6% short of the destination.
I think Ryanair are actually ahead of you here.
The CEO says that he won't take his salary in July. Do you know how much his salary is just for July?
60 grand.
£61,000. So, like, what I love is it's fine for him not to take it. I'll still have small men just licking my chin if I feel like it. And everybody else...
That is one of life's luxuries, to be fair. I heard that it's part of the unemployment figures, isn't it? The job centre and stuff are saying there's too many people applying for too fewer jobs, basically.
Yeah, well, this is part of the bigger story. There are over 2 million people unemployed in Britain.
Yeah.
But also, there's some statistic. I think McDonald's have turned down loads of people, but are still managing to employ, explain this to me, 140 people per day.
Yes, McDonald's receive 2,200 job applications every day.
McDonald's could easily employ loads more people by employing somebody to go on the second window at the drive-thru.
Yes.
There's nobody ever on that second window. First window, you pay your money. The last window, you collect the food. Why is there a second window? I always want to see Ronald McDonald on his fag break, just sat in there. Right, mate. See that colonel? Tell him he's a prick.
Britain's favourite word?
Knockers, fanny, tits, flams. I wanted to get in before Frankie.
It's our favourite receptionist from earlier's back.
I
think it's gusset. It's saucy, but it's not revolting.
Is this what you put in the phone cards? Saucy but not revolting,
Yes,
gusset.
gusset.
It's derived from the Latin.
Bollocks. That's Latin, isn't it? Bollocks. Is it? Old Latin, yeah.
Old Latin, yeah, from the East End of Lat. It describes a stupid or foolish person.
Knobhead.
Begins with an N.
Nincompoop.
Right answer.
Yes!